Hi guys, I'm Penny from monacopro.co.nz, a wholesale beauty supplier in Auckland, New Zealand. Artistic Nail Design recently released a new set of manicure and pedicure kits. They're called Sole-ful and they come in 4 flavors. I have not had a chance to use them yet, so I thought that we would do sort of like a YouTube style unboxing kind of video with them and give them a go together. So the idea with these packs is that there are 4, like one box is one service, and it's a 4-step service all put together. So you have a soak, a mask, a scrub, and a butter all in one box. You can either retail them or you can use them for services in salon. And there are 4 scents. So this one is lavender bloom, ginger tea, sea mist, and citrus breeze. So I think I'm going to use ginger tea just because I think that's the scent that I find least predictable. I know what lavender smells like. I can guess what citrus breeze smells like. Sea mist I think would probably be quite nice and fresh. That would probably be my default actually normally, but I'm not sure what ginger tea would smell like, so I'm gonna try this one out. So you can use it for manicures or pedicures, and it does also come in like this really cool display box. You can buy them individually, but you can also buy a display box with 6 of each flavor. So each scent, or not each scent, each step comes in a little packet. They've all got instructions on the back, which is quite good. So we're going to start with soak because that seems logical. It's listed first. If you're a trained manicurist, you know it comes first, and they're also in the box in that order. So we're going to do the soak first, and it says unique mineral blend, cleanses and purifies, readying skin for the Sole-ful mask. Ginger and green tea extracts refresh skin and senses. The directions are to add water, approximately 15 grams of this, which is a 28 gram packet, per gallon, which I don't know what that is. So I'm going to do a quick Google, and then we soak for 2 to 5 minutes and towel dry. Okay, so after a quick Google, a gallon is almost 4 liters of water, and it's saying to use 15 grams, which is half of this packet, to a gallon. So I'm probably going to do it in my basin in my bathroom, but I'm gonna open it now. I'm expecting it to be quite grainy. Oh, it smells nice. It's definitely not what I would expect from ginger tea. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it smells really comforting and quite fresh, kind of florally as well. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. It is fresh, like it's not a heavy floral scent, but it has like a little bit of floralness to it. I do like it though, and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So it's like kind of like thick. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like a thick crystal that I assume dissolves quite easily. So I'm going to go and try this out, and I will come back and report back. Okay, so I am back from doing the soak. I just did it in my bathroom sink basin. And it said it would cleanse and purify, readying for the mask. It did that. I used a whole packet. I don't know how much my basin holds, but my hands feel nice, and so I'm ready to go on to the next step, which is the mask. So I have the mask here, and this one says it's a natural clay mask that quickly absorbs dulling toxins, readying skin for the scrub. Extracts, refreshes skin and senses. The directions say apply the mask evenly to the feet or hands, leaving nails bare. Cleanse and detail nails and cuticles. Okay, so It doesn't say on this when to rinse it off, but I know from looking at this earlier and cheating that you use the scrub after the mask to remove it. So that's what I'm going to do, but it doesn't say it on the actual mask packet. So it's going to be a bit tricky doing it on myself. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to keep it off my nails. They're acrylics. I can fix them if I need to. But it does specify to cleanse and detail nails and cuticles while this is on. So I'm going to open it up. The smell is, I think, pretty similar to the soak. I think the soak was a little bit more intense, but then of course you're mixing it with water, so maybe that was the intent. So I am squeezing everything out. How long do I leave it on for? It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say how long to leave this mask on for, so I'm just assuming that it's like kind of the amount of time that you would cleanse the nails and detail the nails. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna just do it like 5 minutes. It's really thick, like really like, it is a clay mask, so I don't know what I expected, but it is definitely, it's clay. So I'm going to put this all over both hands. I suppose it's quite good doing it on yourself because you can just be, I don't know, super thorough. You don't have to worry about method like you do on a client, although that's half the fun. Okay, so it's got pretty good coverage. I'm going to be naughty and not clean my nails. I don't know what that's going to mean for it. I'm going to leave this on for about 5 minutes and then I will come back and report back again. Okay, so I'm halfway through my 5 minutes and I have to say this does actually feel really, really good. I am quite enjoying this part. I did realize not long after I put it on that I had just told you all that I need the scrub to be able to get it off, and the scrub is inside the scrub packet and I have no hands. And I'm also home alone, so this is going to be interesting. I'm getting mask everywhere trying to pick it up. But the scrub says, apply over the Sole-ful mask to gently lift away dry, rough skin. Dead sea salt, ginger, and green tea extracts refresh skin and senses. And all it says for the directions are, without removing the mask, apply the scrub and massage skin, rinse, and towel dry. So because I'm not really sure how long the mask was supposed to be on for, I might just give this a go. It is squishy. It's definitely, I don't know how I'm going to get this open. I am going to go and take the scrub off a couple of my fingertips so that I can try and get this open. Okay, so I have the scrub open and it is, I'm just gonna get mask all over it. I don't even care anymore. It is really, like, it's not creamy. It is, it smells delicious, but it's like it's a really fine scrub, really, really, really fine. And so I guess the instructions are to massage it in over the mask, which I probably want to be doing in my basin, but it feels really nice. It is super, super fine, but it does feel like it's working. Like, you know, like I've been doing it 10 seconds, so I don't know that it's working, but you know what I mean? Like, it feels like it's doing something. So I'm just massaging this in, and I'm gonna run to my bathroom. It's definitely making a huge difference to the mask. Like, you saw how thick the clay mask was. Like, this is actually kind of fascinating what it's done to the mask when mixing together. It's much more leathery. So I'm going to go and rinse this off and then I will be back. Okay, so I'm back and the mask and scrub are off, and I can definitely feel a difference in my hands. They feel really smooth, and I think above all they feel really like clean, like deep cleanse, like you would experience with a facial or something like that. So they feel really good. 100% learn from my mistakes and open everything before you start, because that was a hot mess. The last step is the butter, and so that one says, delight in ultra hydrating shea butter for a massage that leaves skin nourished and protected. Ginger and green tea extracts refresh skin and senses, and the directions are just to massage into the skin and clean the nails like you would expect. So I'm going to do that. Another, like, it's quite a subtle scent, I think, overall. The soak probably wasn't the best one to try the scent out on, because the more I think about it, the more that one's likely to be the one with the strongest scent. Okay, so I wanted to show you, it's a huge amount of product for one packet. If you were doing feet, I can understand why, but if you're doing a manicure, this is a huge amount of product. Like, I could tell as it was coming out of the thing, but I just wanted to show you. I don't know if you can tell. It's a huge amount of product. Definitely enough to do like both feet and sort of the lower calf, and definitely enough to do both hands and probably half my body. So I am going to actually, like off camera, I'm going to put some of this probably on my legs. I don't know. Not all on my hands is where I'm going to put it, and then I will report back. Okay, so like I thought, that is a huge amount of product. Holy crap. I'm not complaining at all, but it's disproportionately large compared to the other ones. Like, I'm still rubbing it in. I did both arms, like both hands right up to the elbow, both legs and both feet with the cream from that one packet. It's a lot thinner than, like, it's not a thin cream, but it's thinner than like a butter I would have expected from like the Body Shop or something. So often a butter kind of looks like the mask did, but this was more just like a slightly thicker lotion. It does definitely feel really nice. I really like the smell. It's not too overpowering. The soak is really nice. I am a little unsure about the directions. Like, I don't know how many liters my bathroom basin holds, but I'm going to guess 3, which would mean I used more than twice the amount that you're supposed to. And normally I tell my students with anything else nail related to not be silly and more is not more, but I'm not too sure. I don't know. I haven't seen any adverse effects yet, but now I feel like when I usually watch YouTubers that aren't qualified and get everything wrong, and I sit back and get mad at them. So feel free to correct me as to why the ratio of scrub to water is so important with this particular product. And then what else? The mask was really, really good. I'm just looking at the ingredients of the soak actually, and like there's nothing, it's all really natural. Like there's nothing that leads me to believe that you shouldn't, that you have to follow the directions exactly. The mask was my favorite part. That was really, really lovely. The scrub fascinated me, the way it reacted with the mask, and although I got way too much product and I am still massaging it in, this feels amazing too, the butter at the end. And so I guess I can't tell completely until this soaks in, and I think it'll be a while. I would definitely be doing this service early on before a client is supposed to be leaving, because it is like an indulgent product. It's not a quick hand cream that's going to soak in straight away. So yeah, overall I really liked it. I can't wait to smell the other ones because the scent was really, really nice and I did enjoy it, and I would definitely use this as a gift. I will use it in my salon. I will report back with what my clients think. And yeah, that's what I thought. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to share, and I will see you again next time. Bye.